The following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day, but if you have any pity in your big red heart, you'll listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro. Please. They need this so bad. Please, bro. Just listen.
I'm like Ghost in the Shell, where I have like really tippy tappy fingers. You guys know Ghost in the Shell. You guys know anime. You're all about anime now.
I only watched the live
Scarlett
action
Johansson one?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of course that's what I only see anime that have been made into live action adaptations. So like that's why I'm really big into Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Whatever one Tom Cruise was in where he dies and then like wakes up.
Oh, The Mummy.
Yeah, The Mummy.
Yeah,
That one's a big anime. That one's still going, I think.
I love that anime.
The Mummy. Remember when they made the Mummy movie and then they released the trailer and it had no like of the actual audio in it?
No,
like
the
that they were
audio
using?
tracks were missing.
So they
So
were
it was
just
just
like
Tom Cruise screaming at nothing. And
they
he's like, ah!
just
And
got
it's just quiet.
They were reusing like the same sound. They had like filler sounds. They were like golden eye sound effects. Just like people, it's like death screams. What a like video game sound font would you use to make like a whole movie? Just like if you had to make a movie just with the sound effects from one
Like
video
Donkey Kong
game.
Country.
Kong Country.
Battletoads.
What sound
Name one sound effect from
from
Battletoads.
Battletoads?
From Battletoads, punch sound effect.
Okay, I'll give you
Classic.
The beat when you pause it
pause.
was like
That is pretty fucking sweet, actually.
This is good content.
Uh-huh.
it's
I would use-
awesome, dude.
I would use like any like source sound effects, like Gary's
Oh,
one.
Source is
Yeah,
good
name
too.
one.
Half-Life.
Yeah, the healing
Like when someone
effect.
clips through a wall.
All
and
the
it's
sounds
like-
from Rust.
I'm with you, Gordon. I'm with you,
Yeah.
Mr. Frieden.
Stop! Stop! This is awful. Alright, let's start the
You're
show.
the one. Why would you?
I don't know.
What sound effects?
Ooh. Yeah. Sound
What's
effects are
a-
good. You shut up. You don't know.
What's it called when they do like radio plays? And they do like they'll like hit a big block of meat to like simulate like someone getting
Coming.
punched, like Hitler
Oh.
getting punched. It's called
What?
Foley work, I think.
Oh yeah, they have a big soundboard, an old timey soundboard,
It's a yeah.
It's like
It's an old-
but without like instead of it being digital, it's literally just all analog.
There's
Some
this,
guy from
Sorry, what? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say some guy from the 1940s hitting a button that goes bruh, and
Bruh. There's
Bruh.
there's a champion in League of Legends who's made entirely out of slime, and to record his sound effects, they got a condom and they filled it with wet dog food and just slapped it around.
Fuck.
is that better than the guy who recorded his wet wife's ass
Oh, yeah.
for the Half-Life 2 sound effects?
What, him slapping his wife's ass?
Yeah.
For the intro for this podcast, I'll heat up a jar of Cheese Whiz and fuck it furiously in front of a microphone, and that's how we get a lot of the sound work for
Can
this
you,
podcast.
you should edit in some slot boxing.
Do you want to explain what slot
What that
boxing
is?
Well, my brothers, one time they made an entire album, or maybe it was just a song, I can't remember, of them just making noises, like going, or just shit like that, and
Do they
they
wanna-
edited it together. So I think you should add in some
It's a really good.
some slot boxing. Sorry, I'm gagging.
Do they want to write a song for the show? Because I'll put it in.
I think you can buy the rights to slot boxing for $300 on
Hell yeah.
SoundCloud. I think,
Like to the genre?
or something. Yeah, like the album you can buy.
Or their
the-
oh okay.
yeah, their EP. You know,
Okay. It's
kind of
yeah,
like
so-
when Martin Shkreli bought the Wu-Tang album or whatever. You can buy the Slotbox album, and it's pretty much on par with that Wu-Tang album.
Basically, if you could actually get me the slot boxing, like the slot boxing, like I don't know, whatever WAV file or whatever, I
Uh-huh.
will. I'll put together an intro with it. But
Yeah,
Okay.
Matt, do
Okay.
it.
I need to not pay
I could probably
$300.
get no. They
Uh-huh.
wouldn't even let anybody like buy it. They wouldn't let people buy it.
Not for sale, priceless.
It's there for sale, but they wouldn't sell it. You know.
But when we
I could
make
probably
ours,
get
we
it.
will let people buy it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could probably get it. I'll have to ask my brother. I'm sure they have it somewhere.
I want.
Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for slot boxers by slot boxers. I'm of course joined by the three wettest lips I've ever encountered in this city. Basie Farrell, Matthew Cosrin. Yeah, you don't have to follow suit with Basie's example. I would actually prefer it. March and Babel as well. These are all gonna. Some of you have. I don't know if you guys realize, but we all have different. We have varying qualities of microphones, and certain mics don't pick up sound effects how you think they sound. So Basie sounded normal, but Marchin's is gonna sound like a pencil sharpener.
I have a good mic, only when you do your thing. Okay.
Sorry, it's not.
I'm saying Noah purposely edits my mic to make it
I
sound
do
worse.
not. I do not
Ups
do
the
that.
gain.
I've
He
I've
makes it-
recorded
he
my
makes it
own
peak.
mic on Discord before, and it sounds perfectly clear. Thank you
Ah.
very much.
I send the files back to Marchin. I'm like, Marchin, why do you sound like this? And I just put like industrial noises in the background,
Yeah.
like a junkyard
Jackhammers
field
and shit.
recording. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
It's not-
saying buy the whole genre for $300. If you could buy like a whole fucking music genre for $300, what would you buy? Or just
Imagine Dragons.
a genre? That's a genre.
Yes. Yeah.
What would
Yeah,
you make
Imagine
Imagine
Dragons
Okay,
is a genre.
fine. Dad rock. Is that better?
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. What would
I'd
you?
buy
What would your
Dad
like?
Rock for
what-
$1,000.
What would your
Or
first
300.
decree? Yeah,
I
as the
would
king of
destroy
dad
it.
rock. I mean, we've always called you
It's like
the
the
king,
ring.
the king of dad rock. I feel that's kind of been your moniker.
I heavily disagree with that statement.
Would you yeah, would you what do you make Imagine Dragons do? Would you just make them stop, or would you like
Stop. I would make them stop.
I'd make them perceive dragons. Instead
I would
of
make
imagine
them, I would make them understand and see them. Yeah, know
Yeah.
them. Okay, instead of just this imagine bullshit.
I'd
Like,
materialize them. I'd
real
materialize dragons.
And he
That's what-
he would make Dad rock.
I'd buy Rap Rock, and then I'd have everyone from Rap Rock fight
Make a Dad rock album.
everyone from Dad Rock.
Okay.
Oh
I think
shit!
I would put my money on Rap Rock any day of the week.
Yeah, do you think Limp
Dad Rock is
Bizkit
old
could
as
definitely
fuck.
kill
Yeah.
Imagine Dragons?
I don't know. Fred Durst is kind of a pussy.
Hey,
So
Hey, you take that back. I won't stand for that shit on this podcast. All right, we're biscuit heads here.
What
do you
I
call
the only
Limp
one that
Bizkit?
listens to Durst Rock anymore?
To Durst. Am I the only one that
Durst
listens to
Rock. Yeah,
Durst?
I'd buy the rights to Durst Rock.
Am I the only one that's rolling? What do you call Limp Bizkit fans? What do you call? And this
Limps.
isn't like a setup for a joke. I'm actually curious. What do you
Limp
call
heads.
Limp Bizkit. What do you think they're called on their like Reddit? Because you know how on Reddit they're always like,
Oh yeah.
you know, like yeah. What is a limp?
My doctor told me my blood pressure is too high, and I have this little monitor here. And as soon as you said that, it spiked. So, yeah, I found out. I
all
figured it out.
It just says 25 Limp Biscuits. They're just called Limp Biscuits. So
Jesus Christ,
not very
that's-
creative. I think
that's probably
Metallica
worse.
fans are called like Metallicats or something.
Yeah, because they're all in their 60s.
Yeah. Well, they're all not allowed to.
Ooh,
None of them can.
Metallicats.
You can't even listen to the fucking music because they'll come after your ass and sue you. The fucking drummer. You can't even have. They didn't like. They tried to sue Yu-Gi-Oh one timer because they were using their music or something, or using like some sort of classic metallic. Oh, thanks, only.
I never heard of that. but I
Maybe
believe you.
I might be lying. Yeah.
Probably.
It's a fucking lie.
You fucking bastard.
You know what time it is?
Did it?
Oh, I don't wanna know.
It's
It's
time to
already the 80th episode.
To duel. It's time to duel.
Shit.
Duel.
Cool.
See, that didn't come
Yeah.
out very good, and everyone else can attest.
I thought that sounded perfect. I knew exactly what he
We'll-
was saying. I knew
we'll
I'm
play it
exactly
sorry,
what he was
I'm not
going
spending
for.
$150 for our podcast.
Well, I didn't spend. No one.
I'll
spent
spend
that.
$150 so I sound good on my Twitch streams.
You don't
wanna
want to
fund
sound
that?
good on your Twitch streams, though. It's funnier if you
It's
sound
funnier.
like shit.
Huh.
Have you ever watched Tyler One?
Yeah. I don't have his charisma.
Really good.
or his confidence.
Yeah.
No one.
He's the most confident, narcissistic guy I've ever seen. The way he stares at himself, like through his Twitch thing. I watched his stream for like a few seconds. It's so funny. He's just like he's like eyeing himself. He's like this ripped dude. He's like I think Gucci sucks. I know I have style. And he stares directly into the camera. It's so fucking funny.
We should get him on. this
He may
show.
be the greatest content creator of all time.
I think he fucking is. He's
Should get him on the show.
good. Holy fuck. And he's like the outfit, the blue fucking tank top and the blue headphones.
Classic.
The shitty headphones too. Like those are
Right,
not
right.
good headphones.
They're like $25 plastic.
yeah.
He's the underdog. He's the.
Oh my god, he has
he's the-
32,000 people watching him right now.
a working man's streamer.
Play League of Legends. He's still playing League of Legends.
Oh, then I. That,
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it.
He doesn't like it. That's why it's
Dude,
fun.
he's gotta be like a fucking serial killer or something. There's gotta be something. He has to
Do not
kill
say-
people.
do not say the lol word on this show. I will
Lol.
censor it. I will censor
what?
it. The LOL word.
Who said that?
What word?
Lol.
I'm just
Laugh
checking,
out loud.
checking it.
Laugh
no,
out loud?
trust me, it's not that.
Lol.
It's something worse.
Lots of love? I don't get it.
Lol.
You guys have decks ready because it's Snapchat duel time. It's
I have a
Holy
Snapchat
deck ready
Battle
from
Royale.
a week ago.
You know
too.
I don't
Mine's
have
ready
a
from a week
deck
ago.
ready. What the fuck?
Mine's ready from a week ago. It's the game where we play Snapchat live stories like they're Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we see who will come out on top and come out to win. Because Snapchat live stories are
Fucking
written
suck.
by insane, like journalists that were bred in a cage through like drip feeders, and taught how to do journalism that way. Because it's the worst. It really is just the worst stories. There's one, I don't know if anyone has this as a card this week, but there's one this week that I keep seeing and wanted to play where it's the man with the upside down head. So like that would be a good example of a card to play. There's one it's all clickbait bullshit, but you know, every once in a while you come up with a couple good warriors.
No,
Alright.
a good one just disappeared.
Yeah, get owned.
That's
so
like
good and
He was chosen
disgusting.
by another summoner.
yeah, when
Fuck.
Yu-Gi-Oh sees a
Uh,
card and it like disappears before him.
Yeah,
It's like his
basically,
grandpa's deck.
you weren't first pick, dude. So
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, I don't even remember. I kind of just like ended the segment last time because I wanted to talk
You
about
didn't
John
like it.
McAfee. John McAfee
Yeah,
dying.
you weren't winning, so
I wasn't winning, so I turned the
I
game off.
quit.
I hit the power button. So I'm gonna play first, and the first card that I summon into our arena, into the Snapchat arena, is the Grim Reaper Barber.
Holy shit.
This is a barber that uses a Grim Reaper scythe.
wow.
Who will win?
Let's see.
Who dares face the Grim Reaper Barber?
Fuck. I don't have a good counter to. I really don't have a good counter to this.
It's a good one.
Uh-huh.
do.
Yeah, I don't have anything. All these suck.
Meet Iron Woman.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Good
Oh,
luck cutting
fuck.
her fucking
What the
hair.
fuck? How do
dude.
you guys find these? You guys are such
Because we were supposed
psychos.
to play a week ago, but then Noah was like, "I don't want to."
I didn't say that. We were talking. I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about. But it wasn't. I just want to get this done. I want to get this deck played so I can get some new decks for next time.
All right, I'm playing Connect with the Stars.
That's
Kevin
an ad.
This? No.
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 All right,
I
I'll
guess it
cap.
is.
I'll
That
allow it.
counts.
Matt gets
I'll-
minus points.
Matt gets a handicap because
Oh.
his is just like ad for Cameo with Kevin from The Office in it.
Oh, I have one. Oh, I have one from like the first time we did this.
Play
So
it,
this
please.
one's
Place your
good.
card.
This one's good. Here we go.
Really
Okay,
good.
hold on. Discord. Post unavailable general. Analyzing. There we go.
Oh my god.
Virgins versus non-virgins. So are they on a team?
What? No, they're versing each other.
One's
Like
which?
on their own? Like
It's virgins versus non-virgins. What?
But how are they gonna fight? Who's fighting?
I don't know who's fighting. I don't even know if there is a fight. It's the middle ground by Jubilee.
Oh shit.
okay, yeah, that's who's sponsoring the fight here, who's presenting the warrior.
Yeah.
But so are they? Is there like Calamity colliding with the rest of the fighters and like does damage that way? You know what I mean? It'd be like
Who's fighting? What do you mean the fighters?
Iron
Virgins,
Woman,
not
the
virgins.
Grim Reaper Barber,
Yeah.
and Kevin from Cameo.
Yeah.
Are the virgins and the non-virgins are they fighting each other at the same time as these other people?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
So whoever wins, we lose.
Uh-huh.
It's like Alien versus Predator.
Exactly. It's
Um,
like Freddy versus Jason, dude.
It is like Freddy's versus Jason, where it's like kind of ambiguous who wins. You know?
Yeah, what's better, Freddy versus Jason or Iron Woman versus Kevin from The Office?
I don't know. I think
Both
Iron
iconic
Woman-
matchups.
Iron Woman has like
because
a good...
I don't think the Grim Reaper or the Virgins are doing anything.
Well,
with
I
this
think
fight.
The Iron Woman wins.
I think
It's down
Kevin.
to Kevin.
I don't know. I'm kind of a pacifist here, and literally everything we do on this show is fighting. So
What's wrong with fighting?
I'm a pacifist. I'm a non-conscientious objector, dude.
Casey's the resident vegan.
Okay, I'm a vegan. I'm vegan. So maybe if we could have some vegan sections of this
Discussion.
show, yeah, I would like that.
All right, well, who do you
But
think would make the best vegan sandwich then? Of these characters.
Virgins or the
shit.
non-virgins?
Probably, probably Iron Woman.
Yeah,
would
I think
make the
Iron.
best
I think Iron.
sandwich.
Yeah, why, Basie? Why?
No specific reason. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So you have really cool opinions. on
Yeah,
things.
people usually say that to me when I first meet them. They say, "Basically, you have really cool opinions.
Mhm.
I like you. I think
like
you have
you a
cool
lot.
opinions."
Well,
like you a
basically,
lot.
what do you think the next matchup should be? Who can make the best like vegan?
Yeah, you
soup?
decide the matchup then.
Oh, okay.
What do they? What do they?
Well,
What's their challenge? What are these? What's their challenge?
Okay, so the next people's challenge is who can win on Hell's Kitchen.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're cooking themed now. I'm
right.
I'm in the
Do you wanna
mood
play-
for
do you wanna
some
play
culinary.
first? Do you
Yeah,
wanna
I'll play
first?
first. Hold on.
Still a battle royale. It's like Top Chef. I think Top Chef would be more fun if after they had the cook-off, then they had to fight. Like they had to stab.
Yeah, I
each
bet you
other.
would. Yeah, you stab them, kill each other. I know.
I just think I know. I just think
I wish
as-
it was animals. I wish it was bears and lions doing Top Chef, but instead of cooking, they're mauling each other to death. I
Yeah.
wish. I wish.
I actually think that Basie's kind of onto something here with the what we should do is take the MMA fighters out of the MMA and make them cook against each
Yeah.
other.
And then have cooks do MMA.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but they stab each other with their
They
knives.
stab each other
Exactly.
with cooking utensils. Yeah. Oh fuck!
All right, so Basie
Oh my
You will
God.
understand. Oh, that
Basie
sucks.
put Tyler the Creator, but he has his eyes switched out with the coincidence TikTok guy.
William Knight.
William Knight, his eyes.
Oh, I recognize.
Matt posted a
You
guy
will
whose feet are
understand.
giant big toes.
What the fuck?
So this fight is who wins in Hell's Kitchen?
Who would like be the
Yeah.
best chef?
Okay, I think I win this round too.
Oh god.
Oh,
This is
Spider-Man 3?
I think I have the perfect counter to that.
he's covered.
Oh my god.
He's covered in spiders.
So
I don't think- I have eight appendices I can use to cook at once.
Yeah, but I'm covered in beings with 8 appendages.
Yeah, but
They could
don't know how to
literally.
cook.
You don't control them.
They're not nano machines.
Have you
They're
ever
not
had a
nano
spider?
spiders.
Have you ever had a spider dog?
You're not a hive mind, you know. I mean,
You don't
he
know
could be
that.
a good cook. I
Yeah,
don't
what if
know.
it's just like really
Spider-Man
good?
3, yeah, but Spider-Man 3, whatever that means. Spider-Man with a bunch of arms. He probably just sucks at cooking. He's probably in a lot of pain. Actually, he looks like a spider, but like a human turning into a spider. The guy covered in spiders can probably just cook.
He could probably make like a good like lasagna,
Yeah,
like an average, kind of just like a decent. Like he could probably barbecue. I don't know about the guy. I mean, maybe even the guy whose feet are big toes. Maybe
yeah,
he
exactly. We never know, right?
Maybe he could probably like mix a good drink. Maybe
He might not be able to walk very well.
he probably knows like the instructions for KD.
No, that's true.
Now, Tyler the Creator with demon eyes, I don't trust at all to make any sort of meal
I don't
unless
think
it's like poison.
Poisonous, yeah.
think he would make a poison meal.
This guy would kill the judges.
Whatever he does, it's not a coincidence.
There's
So
no such thing as a coincidence.
There is no such thing as a coincidence.
That's true.
Every meal you have eaten, not a coincidence. The fact that you will have to beg me for the antidote is not a coincidence.
Whoa, what are you?
Guy Fieri starts like
whoa.
coughing up blood.
What-
His
what's
face
the-
just hits his food.
What's the meme with the guy from Walking Dead where he's like tied to the chair and like the SWAT comes in? He's like, no, wait.
Oh,
the
the
Punisher?
Punisher.
That's the
God, there's
Oh,
a
is
lot
that
of layers
Punisher?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's from The Walking Dead. The zombies come in.
No, it's the same guy though.
Yeah,
It's the same
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was from Punisher.
The Spider-Man's coming and killing his family. And he looks like that. It's Spider-Man and his sidekick, guy who's covered in spiders.
Oh shit.
Can we talk about this? Is just again like a testament to why I love and also hate Snapchat journalism so much. This article is it's a picture of Spider-Man turning into like it's this fake, obviously a fake cosplay picture of Spider-Man turning into a giant tarantula, and it says Spider-Man 3 leaks. Like, what does that mean? Like, first of all, it's not going to be. I guess it's Spider-Man 3 in the MCU.
Dude,
Sure.
no, it doesn't matter what it is. You're gonna click on it because it's Peter Parker turning into an arachnid, and it says Spider-Man 3 leaks. Like, what? There's already been Spider-Man 3. What? They're leaking it again? Like,
It's a new one.
out.
The new Spider-Man 3.
Like, what the fuck?
This is what they
are we
didn't put in.
talking about? Like Spider-Man, like Homecoming 3, like Spider-Man Transformation, Spider-Man TF.
All right.
Dead.
So I think who do we think would win that? I think I don't know.
Yeah, I think Spider-Man 3 wins.
They would all poison each other. Spider-Man 3 does have the most appendages, so I would give it to him.
God bless.
That is 2 for Marchin, though. Holy shit. Let's see.
Yeah,
Easy.
March is really good at this game.
Yeah, let's see if you can keep the streak up. Marchin, you get to pick the challenge for the next one, then.
Oh, okay.
And don't just say what your story is.
What I would win at easily?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's
Be
the
fair.
best at being a big snake?
Okay, next time I'm gonna look up like task generator, like challenge generator. Since we're a peaceful
Challenge
podcast now.
generator.
We never talk about fights.
We not
I hate
Okay.
war.
challenges. Exactly.
Challenge generator from this is just I have to answer a quiz? No, just generate like a challenge. Okay, here we go. Challenge generator for Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
Okay? But
Uh-huh.
they have to do this in real life. Oh my god, it's like speed running bingo. Alright, fuck it. Marchin, come up with something else while I'm trying to point.
Um, 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 um,
Big snake.
Truth or dare generator.
Bear generator.
No, this is stupid too. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna look around my room and then come up with something random. That's
Oh
how
my
improv works. Who would
dude,
be
you're like Robin Williams.
Yeah. Alright, who would be the most likely to outsmoke the other? Who would smoke the most weed?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I think I win.
Zach Lugo, the snake charmer. Are you kidding me? You just look at this guy. You can tell he's wearing
Zach Lugo.
he's got a snake around his neck. He's got a Metallica t-shirt.
Yeah,
No, you can tell this guy smokes a
this
lot
guy
of
smokes a lot of weed.
weed. Yeah.
All right, well, could he smoke more weed than the 20-inch neck,
Backing her lips off so she can't kiss other guys.
or vacuuming her
Yeah.
lips off so she can't kiss?
Yeah,
other
who can
guys?
smoke more weed? That
God.
20-inch neck guy or a vacuum cleaner? So
Yeah, I
Well,
think I win
who's
this
the-
one again, guys. I have.
How
Wow.
history's biggest snake was found.
I mean, imagine the toke that this thing can pull, dude. Look how long it is. That whole thing is lung capacity, by the way. Its entire length.
it's just one big lung.
Yeah.
big-
How big's are snakes? How big are snakes' lungs? Like, do they breathe through their skin or some weird shit like that?
What?
You know animals.
They don't breathe through their skin. They have
Do
lungs.
they just have tiny little like baby lungs?
I'm
I'm just
Googling.
saying. I question how much weed this snake could smoke.
A lot.
You look at the guy with the 20-inch neck. Now, his lung capacity, his throat. You know he's the throat goat. Okay, he could probably stick the whole stem of a bong down. You could probably use him as a bong. Okay, he could fit a lot of weed in that mouth. As for, I don't know, basically, give your case for the. are you
It's the vacuum cleaner.
a vacuum?
He's holding a bong up to her mouth. Look.
Yeah, she's taking a fat rip. Look at her.
Right now.
Yeah, well, technically that's the opposite of a rip. So I don't know if she'd be good at. You know,
No, I don't care
inhaling.
about her. I'm talking about the vacuum cleaner. Look at how good it's sucking, dude. You
You're
think
saying-
he couldn't suck down a joint, a blunt, a
It's
fat
taking a-
roach in seconds?
Taking a fat rip of her lips right off.
Yeah.
It's a sentient vacuum cleaner, not a guy with a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it has an AI persona lodged inside of it.
It's a
you
simp vacuum
saying
cleaner
AI
that sucks off
people?
lips of women so they don't kiss other guys.
Yeah. It has two things that it does. It smokes weed and it
No, it's actually a tragic story. He's enslaved by this guy.
Oh my
and he's
god.
being used for
Well,
his vacuuming power.
But he'd
But
rather
all he wants to do is smoke weed.
and compete in weed smoking competition.
Exactly,
'Cause he knows
that's what he's good at.
He knows he's the best.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's a pretty.
Yeah, no, that one sucks.
No, I'm saying that's
Actually,
that's a
Snake
pretty
wins.
good
Actually,
case.
Big
Thank
Snake
you.
wins.
That's
Marchin
a pretty
wins.
good case.
My vote's for Marchin.
Thank you.
I mean,
My
Marchin
vote's
is.
for Marchin.
I mean, it was 2-3 anyways. It was best 2 out of 3. So
It's,
yeah, so
this is
it's
more just
a
like a. This is more
Queen
like
sweep. Thanks, guys.
a,
Easily.
like a fun
yeah, that
fun
was a
round.
royal flush if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I've got to go take a royal flush.
Basically, I know
The biggest snake was found smoking weed.
what's the biggest snake. How much? What's the most amount of weed any snake has ever smoked? You think a scientist has like figured that out? What animal smokes the most weed? Do you think, realistically?
Baboon.
Because I know turtles, they eat the like kelp that gets them
Pufferfish,
high,
probably.
and like koalas eat
Yeah,
eucalyptus
they eat
and gets them high.
seaweed.
That's like that'd be a good. That wouldn't make it into Finding Nemo, but that might make it into Shark Tale. That joke. They would put that like Jack Black would say that. He'd be like, "Do you have any seaweed?" I've never seen Shark Tale, so
Yes, you have.
I've never seen Shark Tale.
I think when
I'm
it
proud
comes
to
to
say I've
smoking weed, it's actually monkeys. But I think dogs eat the most weed.
Probably.
Because, so
They love getting high.
people who have dogs accidentally, because my mom's accidentally let like one of the dogs eat her like
Her weed brooches,
Weed.
the ends when the garbage.
no, it was like a weed chocolate bar that she got from
Oh,
like her sister.
Yeah, Noah.
Fucking dogs sneak in.
Literally, he snuck in and stole it.
you
Yeah,
got
but
weed?
didn't one of your dogs eat a whole like stick of butter or something too, and you had to stay home from school?
That was Polly.
Yeah,
My family was all gone, so I had to live in
So brutal.
I remember for one of Matt's birthday parties, we went to the movie theaters, and in my gift, part of it was a bunch of chocolate at the bottom of the bag. And when we returned home from the theaters,
Oh no.
the bag was ripped open, and all the wrappers were all over the floor, and Matt's dog was on top of the table.
Oh my
All the
god.
chocolate
all of it.
all over the place.
Which dog?
This was my first dog.
Oh.
She passed away just from old age. Like
Oh.
she had like an iron gut. She was never affected by anything.
She had a good life, apparently.
She
Yeah,
loves
I think-
chocolate. I mean, she got as much chocolate as she could get.
Honestly, literally, like she ate so much freaking chocolate just 'cause
Oh god.
she could just get into anything. She was too smart.
My parents will give Calvin, our black lab, the like they'll put cannabis like butter and stuff in his food, but it's just so that he like chills out or like relax. It's just for
Yeah.
his joints because he has really really bad arthritis.
Yeah, well, if it's like for medication, then I guess. I mean,
No, they just like to see him get high and like walk around and do
I
fun.
mean, they probably shouldn't do that, without a dog.
No, it's like it's literally like
doctor.
4 dogs. It's literally like 4 dogs.
Oh,
Like,
well,
it's
that's
dog
fine then.
cannabis.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it
I need
was
some
It's like
recommended.
catnip,
I need some
right?
cannabis, dog.
They set up an obstacle course and feed him a bunch of weed.
That's what my parents do to me.
They forced him to smoke weed when he was 6.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna smoke a whole pound of weed. They caught Martians smoking weed. Now they're like, you're gonna smoke this whole pack of joints that I just bought
Punishment.
as a punishment. Have you ever heard of anyone actually doing that, like the cigarette thing?
What?
Like I don't know where that comes from.
What?
Where it's like your dad catches you smoking a cigarette and it's like now you have to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, who out of us do you know smokes cigarettes?
No, but
That's
I'm saying,
if you
like,
live
where-
out on a fucking farm.
No, but I'm
in
like,
the
where does that come from though? Like why would someone think of that?
Because
like,
that's
oh,
what
you're like-
old people thought about.
But why
And
would
it's just
you-
progressed into our.
But it's like you're just
generation.
wasting cigarettes. Like why would they come up with that? Be like, well, I caught him smoking cigarettes, and I'm going to show him what it really feels like to like. You're proving it to yourself that smoking is bad. I mean, I guess like it's coming from non-smokers.
Hypothetically, if you were to catch your child smoking, the worst thing you should do is make them smoke an entire pack because that makes them more likely to be addicted.
You should
Per
just
se.
stab your child instead. Just stab him.
You should like
Yeah.
if you see him smoking cigarettes, you should
That's what
push,
happens.
throw him
You
through a
should
wall.
Kill him. Kill him.
Oh, I'm not
You
saying
just
kill him.
restart.
I'm saying lightly stab him.
Light him on fire. Put him in a tire pyre,
Ooh,
right?
actually, that's not a bad idea.
and then light him on fire.
Huh.
You know, like 3 truck tires or something, and have him in the middle of them so he can't move, and then light him on fire and burn him.
That'd be a
kill
Oh,
pretty
you like
good
smoking
restart.
cigarettes, eh? How about you like
Yeah.
smoking to death
Yeah,
on a
and
tire
then,
pyre?
and then he's screaming a horrible, like, blood curdling scream, and you're like, "Have you learned your lesson yet?" He's
Well,
all
you
charred and shit.
Smoke. Now you're smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like smoking so much.
Yeah, and then you have to restart, and you're like, well,
Restart.
maybe now my next son won't smoke cigarettes because he'll know this is what's going to happen to him.
Oh.
Yeah, re-roll.
Yeah, re-roll.
I really wish I had a son to have made him watch this so that I could.
Yeah, maybe I
I
should
really
have
wish my other
waited.
kid was here.
Oh well.
I'll just make him smoke a whole pack of cigarettes, I guess.
And then next time I'll have 2 kids. Yeah,
that.
there we go.
Do you just like watch your kids smoke the whole pack of cigarettes though? Like that's like how long does it take, or do they just like
Smoke with them.
pass
yeah,
out?
yeah, you can smoke with.
Now you have to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes because I have them right
That's-
here, and we have to get rid of them.
I mean, they'd probably throw up, honestly.
Well, the point, yeah. I mean, that would be the point of the
I
punishment.
mean,
It just
that's
seems
you
like
make them sick, right? So they don't do it anymore. But then you probably get them so fucking high
Yeah.
that they're like, "Oh shit, this was awesome!" Like they're throwing up and shit, but like afterwards.
Well, you
it's
wouldn't
like,
do it
"Holy
for like
fuck."
weed. You gotta
No, but you still get like high.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
buzz off nicotine, and if you smoke a whole pack the first time you're smoking,
You can. I do that. You should do that with any like punishment you'd give to your kids.
Yeah.
Like if you catch them watching pornography,
Just make them jerk off
now
Uh-huh.
you have
10 times in a row.
now you have to watch this entire pornographic film.
It's 8 hours long. It's
It's
disgusting.
the Lord of the Rings trilogy with XXX edition.
There's so much scat.
Ugh.
Now you have to jerk off to my entire porn collection.
Yeah.
Just take out a box of VHSs.
Jesus.
No, Dad, no, I promise I won't.
Too late for that.
Now you have to come into my goon cave.
Stop. Don't
call
say
my
that
kid-
about your son. Don't tell your son to come in your goon cave.
This is the kind of content that we give here. If I caught my son,
Gooning in another cave.
I'd say now you have to goon in public.
Sorry, your princess is in another goon cave. Fuck.
I never want to hear that.
I hate that.
Toad's gonna tell you that.
You're just my little goon cave princess.
Yeah,
You're
do
my
girls
little
have goon caves?
You're my little goon cave bear. I don't want to. I don't. No humans don't have goon caves. Just anyone that has a goon cave is subhuman or should just get help.
Oh my
to become
God.
human again.
They're subhuman, huh?
Just get help.
Casey,
What?
do you disagree?
I just think that's I mean, you might as well just say the R word, honestly, at that point.
Just
You
get
know?
help.
You know what
Which
I'm
R
saying?
word?
Oh, just get help.
Redacted.
Redacted.
It is redacted. Oh, yeah, everybody can just get help, Noah. You're right. No.
What's
you're
the
right.
solution then to goon cavers?
Kill them.
Cave gooners.
Purge them. No, I
Well-
don't know. Just let them live their lives. Who cares if they have a goon cave? As long as they're not forcing their goon cave on anybody else who doesn't want to be a part of their goon cave. I think you should just leave them be.
I think this is good. I think in 20 years this is going to be the most controversial topic.
I think in 20 years you're going to
Canceled
be
for this episode.
you're going to be canceled for talking about hating goon cavers so much. People are going to be like, I can't believe you're so intolerant that you don't respect people's rights to have a goon cave.
Oh, we have our first goon president. Okay.
Yeah,
First
there's going to be
gooner.
presidents in the future being like, I have a goon cave. And
This is
everyone's
like,
like, yeah, fuck yeah.
he gives like a GoPro tour through it.
Yeah. It's going to be Mark Zuckerberg. He's going to be in his 70s.
Yeah, he's going to be
Guys,
streaming
I'm
live
like
to Facebook.
virtual-
Hey, I'm just smoking meat in my
here
goon cave.
Smoking
Mark-
meat in my goon cave.
Mark Zuckerberg's like a 3D model, fucking like waving his mocap arms around. Like, they're doing a show. I was listening to the radio and they're talking about it. They're doing a show that's like Masked Singer, but it's with like mocap avatars.
Oh,
So like you'll be
cats?
the Mats. No, the Mats.
Wait.
It's in a Miku.
yeah, it's like
Oh.
Hatsune Miku. It's like VTubers, but it's gonna be like a
Oh.
competition.
VTuber competitions. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad.
But it's like Avatar Singer or something. What would your like VTuber be to win the competition?
My VTuber would be my persona, Carl Barks, inventor of Barksism.
Okay. Grimes? Do you think
Uh,
Grimes? Do you think
okay.
Grimes would
Alright,
say that's
alright,
good?
sorry,
Yeah,
Casey.
yeah, sorry.
Do you
that
think?
one
Do you think?
Sorry,
Sorry,
that one
no-
didn't land. Sorry, I wasn't funny enough. I would do the recruiter guy from Evangelion. Yeah, I'd do the smiling Titan. That would be my VTuber. Is that funny enough for you? Fuck.
Who are you asking? Because I was looking at the
Fuck
thing, so that's
you.
on everyone else for not laughing at that. Because I
Yeah.
was looking up the title of this.
Is
Okay.
that it?
I don't know. The Smile Titan.
It's called The Masked Dancer, is the show. And Grimes is hosting. So
Oh,
like, you have
never
to,
mind.
you have to, you have to, you have to impress Grimes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably not very hard.
Whoa.
my
Okay.
okay, easy. There we go. My
Sorry, she's
VTuber.
married to Elon Musk. Can't
My
like,
VTuber's Rick and Morty. There we go. Easy. Now I win. Now I
you're,
win.
you're both at
There we
once.
go. Now I win. Yep, both.
They're
Both
like
of them.
piggybacking. Yeah.
It's Rick, but he's masked as Morty. Okay,
Oh,
so you think it's Morty, but it's
that idea.
actually Rick.
I like that idea,
Here we
Matt.
go, guys. So now I win because it's Elon Musk's wife, and then she'll marry me.
easy.
If I'm
Easy
honest,
win.
Grimes would fucking love Karl Barks because she's all about like performative communism, and like talking about communism and shit on her TikTok, even though she's married to Elon Musk.
I respect your ideas, Matt, and I think you being Rick and Morty is awesome. And I do not respect Noah's opinions of me saying that my idea is performative.
I didn't say yours was. I said
You
I
said,
said that.
you said
performative
Karl Barks
communism.
would be
Yeah,
would be
no,
performative.
I said
communism.
Grimes would vote for
It's
yours
also
because she's
inaccurate.
performative.
Performative communism. So
I said-
Karl
I don't.
Barks is not a communist.
Yeah,
Karl
he's a
Barks-
Barksist.
So
Okay.
nice one, buddy.
Well, then,
Nice one,
well-
buddy.
Holy fuck!
Well,
Maybe
Grimes
you've
would
been-
make that
maybe
mistake.
you've been around the
Grimes would make
vine
that
too
mistake,
much, huh?
and
Maybe
she would
this
vote
is-
for you.
Maybe this vacation's good for you because clearly you were just as intolerant as the fucking rednecks you work with who were like, "Hey, Mirio, Super Mirio," and literally bully a guy into quitting. Okay, so
We can't tell that story.
maybe you know.
Look, I'm not one of the hosts. I'm not one of
can't
those at
believe
all.
you
I'm not taking
bullied
this. I'm not taking this
Mario.
shit at all because I said the exact thing that I
I
meant, which
feel
is
like
that Grimes
I'm
would
being
definitely
gaslit
vote for
right
you.
now.
You're
I feel
not
like I'm being gaslit right now. I think you are one of the.
I think Grimes would
hosts.
vote for you.
Grimes
The
would
host,
gaslight,
I am?
actually.
I'm on the panel with Alanis Morissette, Nick Lackey, and Will I Am, and Rusky Diaz, and Grimes.
Why are there
What?
5 people?
They need a lot
For
of people.
VTubers?
They need a lot of people to figure out what the fuck
fuck?
is going on. It's called Alter Ego, is the show.
What? That's not what you said before.
It's a
I know,
dance star. Or
I thought it
something.
was no, it's the Masked Singer.
Miss
Then the
Masked.
article is like, then came the Masked Dancer, and I thought that was the same thing. But no, it's called Alter Ego.
Do people still watch these shows? Like, I just
What?
don't hear about
There
them.
wouldn't be
Like, I'm genuinely still wondering.
they wouldn't be making shit like this if people weren't still watching. I think
Yeah,
like
yes, they would.
the people that have cable, this is the only shit they're watching. Like
Yeah,
no
the
one's
people-
watching like
Okay,
dramas.
okay,
or
let me
anything.
ask. Let me ask this then: are the people that watch these shows going to be interested in VTubers?
And
I mean, maybe
they're
not
gonna be
they're not gonna be
mad.
yeah.
They're gonna be so mad at the VTubers. You're gonna be like, I can't believe people could just sit
I
and
agree.
have a mimic thing and they get all this money and I have to go, I don't know, dig post holes for 8 hours a day in the fucking Texas sun, fucking 102 degrees Fahrenheit. This is bullshit. I hate my life. And I
I'm
hate
watching
other
the-
people who are making money off of
I'm watching
things
the
they love.
trailer for it now, and it's not clear how the avatars are presented to the judges. It's just like people going through a mirror and then becoming these like Fortnite characters, basically.
Holy
So,
shit! I hope Fortnite's one of them, dude. What if it's
Is
what if
Fortnite there?
Fortnite?
You get to
That's a
choose yours. Like,
VTuber.
what do you think? What game engine do you think they're fucking using to choose your avatar?
Yeah,
Do you think they're
Rust.
using Source?
Using a
You think
Rust
you can just
engine.
like pick from the sources? What if like the judges don't have the right textures loaded for your
Well,
avatar?
Well, Noah,
That
do you
you're
remember
just like
how?
green and or purple and black squares.
Do you remember how like in Fortnite they had that like big concert thing set up for
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott. So in Rust, there's on a server they're setting up a very similar thing. They're building a big
Rust.
server in Rust.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've chosen
Okay.
Rust. And so everyone's just going to be spawned in as naked people, and they all get to go and come to the big theater and watch, and watch it on a big screen in Rust.
You have
Wait,
to be
watch
like
what? This
the
show?
avatar.
The VTubers, yeah.
They're making their avatars in Rust.
Uh-huh.
That would be awesome.
How fancy can you even like get in Rust? Like, what's the most like fashionable you can even get?
You just
in
get a
Rust.
random naked person.
No.
I mean, you
Like
can
clothes.
you can have like you can have little frog boots.
Okay.
That's true.
It's
I
pretty
have that.
fashionable. You can
In real life?
have you can have different skins. I guess it's who has the best skins. I bet there's an XQC skin. I think you can get an XQC skin, so
They
that's
do-
pretty cool.
They will have PvP enabled though, so as everyone's trying to watch this, like
Everybody's getting beat to death with a fucking rock, and
Yeah.
all you hear is like crunch, 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 as everybody's getting fucking beat to death.
can't even hear it.
They're trying to respawn, but they respawn in some different part of the island.
This is a private server that we're actually airing on Fox. If you could actually just respect RP and not attack me with a rock while I'm performing for Grimes and Alanis Morissette, that'd be fucking great. Alter ego show. They're not gonna put Alanis and they're not gonna put Will.i.am into Rust in VR.
Oh,
I mean,
yes,
maybe.
they are.
Maybe.
They told me.
Alter
Keemstar
ego.
said on his show he owns Rust.
He does. Remember when he bought 50% of the Rust socks?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a great step in the right direction. I'm glad VTubers are finally becoming more mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a big VTuber, huge fan of them. I love watching them. Yeah, VTubers.
A tubiac.
Yeah. Merchant, who's your favorite VTuber?
Pokimane.
Does she have one?
She
Yeah,
did
of course
once.
she does.
What? One.
She did it. She's done it once at least.
Yeah, because it's a trend, so everybody has a VTuber now. A VTuber persona.
Oh, I don't.
Well, I mean, all the,
Wow.
everybody who
And you
streams
suck,
on Twitch.
Merchant. I do.
I guess so.
You can't apply to university without a VTuber.
Yeah.
No.
You have to attend classes as your VTuber persona.
My VTuber is it's Fozzie Bear from the Muppets, but he's
Shit.
really
That's a good one.
low rendered, so he doesn't really open his mouth. Just kind of flaps like in Star Fox. It's like when a Star Fox guy is like, "Need to fucking fix my ship because I'm getting killed," and he goes, burp, 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 they flap their mouths. That's what mine's like. But I don't get a lot of views. In fact, I've been banned off of Twitch for using that. You should someone should try to break Twitch by having a VTuber that streams in a hot tub and also is opening up cards, just like trading cards.
And licking a mic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Doing ASMR in a hot tub.
Yeah. As a
Don't-
VTuber. Opening
Loudest-
Pokemon
You're
cards.
just talking about Amaranth.
Was she a VTuber?
Was she a
Level.
V2?
VTube.
VTuber?
I don't know.
VTuber?
No, I don't.
She's the one that popularized the hot tub streams, I think.
They're
yeah, of
called
course.
VTubers.
Why did Twitch suddenly allow people to... I feel like we talk about hot tub streams a lot on this show, but why did Twitch
We're
allow
big fans.
people to get away with that? Why did they switch? Because wasn't there a whole thing where it's even if you're a guy, you can't take your shirt off?
I think
Yeah,
it's just because it was making them a lot of money.
At one point, people were not allowed to do non-gaming content. If you did non-gaming content, you would get banned off of Twitch.
They just kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it until people
Yeah,
are
until they were like, "Ooh, money! I love money." Arg, 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 arg. Yeah, and then now they're like, "Oh fuck, we can have so much fucking advertisement money just streaming in. This is amazing." Because who's watching these? It's children, people from Turkey, and people from. I'm not kidding you. Any stream because porn is banned in Turkey, right? So they'll
Okay.
go on Twitch
I see.
and they'll watch Amaranth or whatever. And if you go into their if you go into anybody on the hot tub section who is a woman in a bikini in a hot tub, doesn't matter who, you will look at the chat and they will be speaking Turkish because I guess they're just really horny. I don't know. There's just a lot of horny Turks and porn's banned in Turkey, so
That's why they all have. They're all
Good for them.
hiding in their caves.
Listen, man, those
They're all
13-year-old
hiding in their
kids, they're gonna be looking
No,
at
no,
porn
no,
anyway.
I wasn't saying. I didn't mean it.
Mark,
Well, I didn't.
no,
That's
no,
not
no,
what
no.
it meant. You know what I meant.
No. Let's go back to what Noah said.
You know what I meant.
What did Noah say?
Noah
I didn't know
said-
what he said.
From their caves.
I said Goon caves.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Maybe if you had
I
a
think you
better
have selective
microphone
hearing. I think
and
you
a
have
better
selective
microphone
hearing.
quality
I
like
think you have selective
Martian,
hearing where you
I
just
Thank
would
want
have
you.
to hear.
heard you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I think you just want to hear racist things. You're like, I would love to hear something.
I don't
racist
know.
today. And you just
I
have
don't
like
know.
you have
It
selective.
sounded
hearing
like
for that.
what I heard.
You're like, ooh,
I
I just
mean-
need a hit of just a racist idea.
I mean, you do that a lot, so it didn't
I
put
don't
it
do that.
past
I think
you.
you have
You know?
selective hearing. where
Yeah,
you're like,
Oh,
I
you don't
love-
do. Oh, now. Oh, yeah. You don't
Yeah.
say offensive things on the show or outside of the show. No, you're right. You're right.
Amen.
I'm sorry. I'm gaslighting the audience.
Basically, why are you gaslighting?
I do be lighting gas. That's for sure.
You are
can
kind of
light
gate-
a lot.
gate-
My-
gatekeeping and girl
My
bossing.
bad, everybody.
So you're at least girl bossing us.
You're hot tub streaming us. Would they?
Well, I mean, that does bring up the question of like, if porn gets banned, will goon caves become more popular, like speakeasies, like where people they can't
Once
get
people,
their
like,
they
you
can't
give
get
a
their
password. Yeah, you
Yeah.
like give a password, then you go into the basement. You just a bunch of people jerking
We
off.
just jerk off.
The people, yeah, just a bunch of people jerking because they have a big TV up there showing a hot tub stream.
Well, if
They
you
have multiple
if you
TVs.
ban anything, there's always
Oh.
going to be a black market of it. So
Exactly,
yes,
black-
I could see speakeasy goon caves,
If you ban anything,
goon
it'll
easies.
pop up on Twitch.
Gooniesies.
eventually. Like, Goonies. I like. Do you think they'd be really like open to letting people in? Like,
Yeah, of course.
I
you have
don't
to just
know.
to pay. Yeah, well, I
what's
mean,
the thought process?
there's
What's the
a
thought
2-drink
process on
minimum.
that?
It's a
If you-
2-drink minimum.
If you're going into a goon easy, I feel like early on you have to be. I feel like early on in the ban, the porn ban, it would be a lot of sick sickos. Sick sickos going in
Well-
at the beginning, but eventually people would get so desperate that would just be like average, just people being like,
Average
dude, I
Joes.
need porn. So
I
Well,
gotta
if you
go to
think
the
about it,
goon cave.
what even is the thought process? You're like, man, like, oh man, porn just got banned. I do have this empty basement though in my bar. I wonder, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let
Yeah.
people come in here and jerk off because I just need to give one back, you know?
Well,
Uh-huh.
it always
It's
comes
genius.
from necessity, right?
Uh-huh.
People
Yeah.
will do
Money.
things like it's not just like, oh, cocaine is illegal, so I'm going to start selling cocaine. It
You
doesn't
think
just
people
happen
would
like that.
pay
you know?
though to just go into this
Ah.
the porn room, the goon cave?
Oh, you'll never
Goon
know
cave.
until you try it once porn's banned.
Yeah.
How much like are these Turkish guys? Are they donating a lot to
I
hot
don't
tub
know.
streamers?
Well, it
whales?
used to be super expensive to like subscribe in Turkey. Apparently, it was like
Oh.
$12 for one subscription, like comparatively. But I think they equalized all of the subscriptions like across the world, basically. Because I got an email from Twitch saying that my subscriptions were gonna go down, and then they emailed me again saying, "No, we fucking lied."
Wait, are
to
you from Turkey? Please respond.
No, it was for like the Bahamas and stuff like that, like island, like the Caribbean, basically, like Cuba and like Bahamas and
It's going down or going
Jamaica. It's going down because it would be so expensive,
up?
but now it's
Okay.
being equalized with like USD or something, so people
USD.
can like subscribe
and watch.
and
Subscribe to-
and yeah, you can
subscribe.
subscribe to their favorite hot tub streamer.
Mhm.
I mean, life finds a way, right? It's like in Japan, the whole point of bukkake is to get around like the blurred, the censored genitals in Japan.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's and that's why it's so weird. That's why they have to make such weird like tentacle porn. Because
Uh-huh.
it's just the
Yeah.
vanilla shit is banned. So they're like, let's get weird with it. I'm horny.
Feel weird.
That's another.
Wow.
That's why we need a free market
Exactly.
of pornography.
Exactly. Everywhere across the world. It only
Everywhere.
hurts people.
I just
Like
don't
look
see
at all
the-
the neets in Japan. They're not having sex.
that guy keeps coming out and being like, "Please, for the love of God."
The prime minister
Hashtag.
is like, guys, you need like please.
No,
Guys,
basically, I think it's
please.
just that guy. I think it's
Who's
the.
that guy?
I think it's the guy that tells
You're
people
not that
to
guy,
avoid
pal.
in Japan.
not that
I
guy.
think it's just.
You're not
I think they have one guy who keeps making announcements.
It's like,
Who's the
guys,
prime minister? There's this one
men,
guy.
we need you to fuck our women, please. God, stop with the robots. No sex dolls. They're banned.
Japan's going to become the first country to import sperm.
No, they're gonna have government mandated women or girlfriends. I mean,
Is there no country that will import your
not because
sperm?
the guys wanted them, but because
Yeah.
like they have to.
they have to. Yeah, it's a punishment.
Wait, is there no country that will import sperm?
I don't know if
I don't
anybody
know.
ever said that.
I don't
but
know why
maybe-
a country
That's
would.
Japan would be the first country to import sperm.
Maybe there are other countries, but
I don't know.
I would assume.
I've just never thought of it before.
I don't
like-
know.
You could just send it.
Yeah.
Just send it.
Full send.
Full send the sperm to
For
Japan.
me, it'd be like, like when they send an airplane to take out a forest fire with water.
But the thing is, with Japan, they wouldn't import sperm because they're super fucking racist.
Oh.
they're hella xenophobic and racist. They don't
I'm
like.
sure you could find some
people who aren't
Japanese guys
Japanese.
over here who have, been indoctrinated into
Oh yeah.
horny
What if,
Western culture.
what if
Yeah,
that's
Then-
it? They
Yeah.
import sperm, but you have to prove that you're like Japanese, that you have
Japanese?
Japanese
You have
descent.
to take a 23andMe.
Uh-huh.
Or you just
But-
send it and they'll test it there and then they'll send it back if you're not Japanese.
yeah, and then you get to keep it. Yeah, they're like, sorry, not good enough.
What the fuck's in the mail?
It's
Oh,
it's
my
the
fucking sperm.
Japanese one drop rule.
The one drop.
Yeah, one drop of blood, so pure blood.
Um,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so super racist. Like
I've heard
I'm telling you,
you don't know racism like there is.
they're not all like that though. It's a common misconception.
Some of them have
that,
sex.
that Japan is it's actually very racist to say that Japan is very racist because probably only a fringe group at this point who are like, yeah, I don't like anybody who's not Japanese. I'm sure they're all pretty woke liberals now, so
They're so
don't
woke.
get
I
it
do-
twisted, audience.
But
They're
I do
so
hear
woke, they
that
wanna
like,
Beautiful place.
but
they wanna
They
Like,
want
like
your sperm.
I do hear that like people like from other countries that try to live there like don't really get accepted like as much. Like tourism is fine, it seems, but it's like
look at the
people
US,
living
look at Canada. It's
Yeah.
the same everywhere.
uh-huh.
It's like, oh, I don't care about tourists, but they're living in my neighborhood. They have a
This
fucking
is
shit
fucked
fit.
up. Japan's birth rate falls to another record low. It's just
What in Japan? Birth rate?
yeah, Japan's birth rate.
It's so
Rip.
sad because Chris Carboni could fix that. The
Single-handedly.
Yeah, single
In 1 week.
1 week.
He'd be like fucking Omni-Man, dude. Just
He
be
would
going-
do it without government funding too. He would just go there and it would just fucking happen naturally, you know?
He should pitch for government funding though.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Government funded harem.
Yeah.
He's just sitting on a beach like a fucking elephant seal.
He's just he's giving the fucking like PowerPoint like problem. Birth
Problem.
rate in Japan is low. Solution. He just
My
gets
libido.
he just jumps in front of the fucking monitor. I need $2 million and a jet ski
and a
And a
nice
lot of-
coastal home.
and a lot of Gatorade. My electrolytes are gonna be real low.
I need a Gatorade infusion every few hours.
I need one of those Homer Simpson hats that's tied up to a truck. And I need that truck to follow me around and I need it filled with orange juice and fucking G0 blue.
Pineapple juice, dude.
Ooh.
Well,
Have it
He's
in
just
an
like
IV.
his insides are like being dissolved by the acid. It's like, I don't care, it's worth it.
I mean, he's not doing it for the people. I mean, he's doing it for the people of Japan, but he's not doing it for like, the
Well,
women.
it's a selfless act. He's
Yeah.
willing to die in the progress of increasing the birth rate, doubling the birth rate of Japan
It's true. Yeah,
over a 10-year period. So
He'll-
he's got a lot ahead of him.
there's
He'll
gonna
go
be
down as one of the world's greatest heroes.
there'll be statues of him.
Yeah.
outside some like pagoda, there'll be like a statue of Chris.
A huge castle.
And people will pray in front of it.
And then like ding 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 ding. Yeah, that music will start playing, right? Have that
Okay.
playing, right? Yeah, outside of yeah.
A bunch
I
of
said
a bunch
one
of
word. I
Buddhist
said
monks
one
will be
word.
there.
And He's like, "Oh, here we go. What is this? The red
Yeah,
pill
but-
show?"
All the
Yeah,
Buddhist monks will be
oh.
there just taking money out of people's
I didn't know we
wallets.
were being racist against Japan now.
Uh-huh.
Pagoda.
Basically, can you
Fuck
do
you.
one? Can you do one more like verses for me? Can you decide who of these would win? I'm gonna send them right now.
Okay.
Who do you think would win? This is young Ben Shapiro and 2012 Elon Musk.
Oh,
Elon Musk is dressed like Morbius, the living vampire, for some reason.
that's
And
is that
Ben-
shut up. That's
Ben
not a picture
Shapiro-
of Ben Shapiro.
it is. It's Ben Shapiro with a katana.
I never noticed that was Ben Shapiro.
That's
of the
not
100
that's Ben
times that
Shapiro?
I've seen- Look at that face.
What?
That's Ben Shapiro.
Who do you think would win?
I don't know. They're oh god.
The fact that Elon Musk didn't bring a weapon kind of scares me. 'cause
Samurai
what-
Yeah.
Versus
versus Lib.
I think
no, that's
I don't know.
Liberty. Liberty.
No, he's a Lib.
The two characters at the bottom there are AL. Liberal.
Why would you have on
I
this
don't know. I
phone?
think Elon Musk would probably fucking win. Are you kidding me? Look at him.
I
He's
know,
so
he looks-
fucking edgy. He
He looks
probably
like
has
he's
a
gonna like one hand strike Ben Shapiro's nose and then
well.
take his
He's
soul.
gonna jump in the air and then he's gonna have like a scythe, like a Grim Reaper scythe,
Yeah,
like
he
out of
pulls
his,
out of his-
like robe, you know, his
He
leather
pulls it out of the
jacket.
moon. Yeah,
Yeah, and then he like
Bats
spins
swirl
it
around.
around.
and then like bats swirl around him and like
Holy
help him
shit.
descend from his fall. He's gonna run past Ben Shapiro and like it seems like nothing happened,
And
then
Ben Shapiro's gonna fall into
slide into like 3 pieces. Yeah. Let's say hypothetically, if you were to say that I had a katana and you had vampire magic powers, well, I would just simply deflect all of your magic attacks with my katana.
Yeah, he's really good at deflecting.
He is very good.
Got him.
And with that, I think, Basie, where could Ben Shapiro find us?
Ben Shapiro can find me at Franchetto at
Park?
5:30. I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
You can not find. I mean, people don't know this, but if they go to Franchetto Park, not only can they hear live recordings of this podcast, but then they can also fight us after. It's like a 2-for-1.
We're
really.
on home turf and we hide in the bushes. So
We're on home turf, and we have all
good luck,
items.
dumbass.
All items are on.
Yeah.
I
And
have
Smash Meter too with
I
Smash
have,
Ball.
yeah. I have a pipe bomb.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
that's my item. But you
I
can
am the Unabomber. That's
you
my
can
name.
actually find us on Instagram. I post on Unavailable Pod and on iTunes and Spotify and wherever you would listen to a podcast normally. We're also on YouTube. I want to get closer to that big 100, subscribo. You know,
Oh, hell yeah.
we get closer every day. You know, so and if you do, there probably won't be a surprise. There probably won't be anything.
Yeah, we'll
But-
do a 100 subscriber
Special.
special. Yeah, when we get 100 subscribers. So
We're gonna light a big-
subscribe on YouTube.
We're gonna light a big effigy of Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, we're gonna
Hell
put
yeah.
Ben Shapiro in 3 tires and then light them on fire.
I don't. That seems like something you can't say on especially to a fellow podcast.
Hypothetically,
If
if
you were to say
Ben
that
Shapiro
on
were to
air
be here,
and publish that, I could get the federal officers to go to your house. I could get the Mounties, and they would come and stab you with muskets.
yeah, I
Okay?
hope Ben Shapiro does call the police and I do get arrested. That would be epic style.
I mean, no press is bad press. I mean, is that the
True.
same?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the same. You
Got it in one. Got it in one, baby. The one take Noah is what they call me. But yeah, I think I said it. All the links. I mean, you know where. If you're listening, you know where the links are. You know how to find us, and you know how to tell a friend where to find us. You got it. I believe in you, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
God bless.